Welcome back, guys. And today we'll be recapping the Housewives of Dubai. I must say I've never watched season one of Housewives of Dubai, but I have started and gotten into season two, and I'm really actually enjoying the season so far. The first episode, which I know I've missed the first episode, but the first episode was a nice opening. I know the girls were basically arguing about the whole Beyonce concert of it all, and then we saw where we had that conversation with Ian and I believe it was Sarah at by the poolside. And to me, what I am liking so far with Dubai, it seems more luxurious. Like it's giving me Beverly Hills. It's not giving me low budgets. Like I'm enjoying so far how their lifestyle, it's something that reminds me of what Housewives used to be, where it's something that we sit in our couches and we watch these ladies and we like, kind of want to live somewhat the lifestyle that they are living. And that's what I've been enjoying so far with Dubai, the lifestyle that they're showing, and also their beef that they seem to have. It doesn't seem so deep, despite what went down in episode two. But it doesn't seem so deep. It seems surface. Like what they're arguing about is just so surface level, and the fact that they can have an argument and resolve and have a conversation. I'm enjoying the production so far when it comes on to the Housewives of Dubai. Now, for episode two, this is where we got into some more details, especially when it came on to, I believe it was Brooks, and now she has an issue with Stanberry because she's saying that Stanberry said something to her friend that basically, she actually went ahead and she said something about her showing her. Again, it's like a Pantygate situation that happened on Beverly Hills. So apparently, whatever happened at this Beyonce concert, apparently she flashed and Sergio saw, and Stanbury made some comments. Brooks is not happy with the comments, and she's taking it more on a deeper personal level. Where we have Talene, who is the new girl of the group, she seems like she's over it because she even invited Stanbury to her party that she was having by her place. But we still have Brooks, who is still harping on the issue that she is just not over what Stanbury did. And this is what's confusing to me because I believe in episode one, she gave off like she and Stanbury has become really close, or they are really close. And the fact that she cannot get over it, and then that blow up that she had at the end of the episode where she seems like there's something more deeper as to why she is still, you know, she's still harping on the idea of what was said and how it was said. And it's like, I don't know why she's taking it that serious, because the persons who should have taken it that serious is Talina, and the fact that she has somewhat gotten over it. Don't know if it will come up back again later on, but it seems like she has gotten over it, but it just seems like Brooks is still not over it. And I don't know what she needs from Stanbury to move on from the situation, because clearly it has nothing to do with she and Talene had discussed it or they're fine. So clearly that's not enough for Brooks, and she needs something more in order for her to move on from the situation. So we will see where that goes to see if that actually allows for them to move on from that situation. But I really do they do move on, because I don't want it to be the entire season we are discussing this one comment that was said or not said, because at this point we weren't privy to the conversation, so we don't know if Brooks is stretching the truth or if it is exactly what was said. Now, as we are speaking about Brooks, again, guys, didn't watch season one. In season two, she seems like she is going through a lot, and it's clearly being foreshadowing, basically. And she seems to be drinking a lot. I don't know if this is something for her that she just always drinks, but she seems to be drinking a lot, and it seems like persons are noticing. And then it's also coming off in her behavior. So I don't know exactly what she's going through. I don't know if it's a stress of the spa that she's building or if it's more a personal thing that's happening, but she seems to be going through a lot, and a lot of drinking has been happening, especially with these events that she keeps going, like she's going to. There's a lot of drinking, and the ladies are noticing that, and especially when she goes to group events, which we saw in the last episode, how she blew up. You can see there is a lot of anger or aggression, or I don't know what is it happening, but I do hope we dig deeper into that throughout the season to see exactly what is happening with Brooks, because it doesn't look good that you are so all over the place at this point. Now we got into where we saw Ayan. She is creating her beauty line, which good luck, good for she, because she's a beautiful girl. So it's nice that to see that in the second season she's taking all of this fame that she got from season one, and now she's building her beauty line, which works in her favor because we know her for her fashions and her extraness that she comes with. So it's nice to see that she is actually going into something that works for her. So the Iron Beauty line that she's creating, I'm happy for her. I do hope to see it goes further, and I do hope to see more from it throughout the season and not just the little snippet that we got. But it's nice to see that they're actually getting into more into the actual situation. Then we got where we finally got, because I remember in episode one we had the Chanel and Sarah had their conversation, and which obviously did not went well because she was not happy with the words that Sarah said about her in an interview, and she basically they left the conversation. That conversation really didn't go anywhere. And I enjoy, which is why I'm saying I enjoy this season, is how the two of them could come together again and actually have a mature conversation. Chanel, although from the help from her husband, was able to write a letter to Sarah, acknowledge her behavior, and actually apologize, and was able to move on. And this is the maturity that I like to see from these housewife shows. It's like you're not harping on something for a storyline or to just drag it out for a show purpose, but you're able to reflect, whether again, if that was induced by someone telling you or pointing it out to you, but the fact that you can also reflect and decide to go forward and actually to let go of certain stuff, and the fact that the both of them could come together and actually decide to move on. We don't know how long this is going to last, if it's going to last, but the fact that early on, just in episode two, we could have that conversation and they can just move on and both apologize. That was really nice, that I enjoyed from seeing that conversation, because, yeah. Then we get into where we saw Stanbury and her husband. They're still looking to move into their place. And I don't know, is this staying at your friends for this extended period of time? I don't know how is that going to work out. I really do hope by now she's living in her house, but this staying with your friend and you and your husband cannot have sex and you guys are newly married. I don't know what that's going to do to the relationship. I've seen a sneak peek for the third episode, and it seems as if like Sergio seems very clingy, and it's clearly playing on Stanbury and the fact that they're newly married. I really do hope that they actually work out whatever it is that they are going through in order for them to remain married and actually work on it. But I really do hope they actually get to move out of this house, because staying in a house with a friend, you can't even have sex with your husband, you can't even do mostly marital stuff, must be really pressured. And the fact that she has kids, which is another factor, must be really cumbersome, but I don't like it. And I do hope that they actually can get out and actually move on, or actually move further deeper into their marriage, because of course they are newly married. Of course, he's not happy with the fact that she will be going on, I think, a college tour with her ex-husband and her daughter, and he's not married, and this is the whole clingy thing that comes into play. And yeah, something has to get fixed or something has to be addressed. Something they probably need to do more therapy, but it may, if they don't discuss it, it's probably going to get worse from here on out. But I believe that was the episode really that happened. I don't think there was nothing drastic that happened in the episode that I think I need to touch on. But so far, I do enjoy the season. I can't wait to see the next episode, to see further into this and getting to know these ladies more. Let me know, guys, in the comment section what were your thoughts on the episode and the premiere of the season. I see that the ratings are not doing so well because they moved it from Sunday night to Tuesday, and doesn't seem they're getting a lot of promotion for this season, which I really do hope because I am actually enjoying it. But let me know, guys, in the comment section your thoughts on the episode. Please remember, guys, to like, share, and comment, and also subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next week as we will discuss the Dubai ladies. Bye, y'all.